Moin! So, willkommen zurück bei Red Dead Redemption 2 im Winter. Ja, das Pferd liegt schon. Genau, ich habe recht. So, wo gehen wir denn zuerst hin? Also wir haben P und B. Oder BP, obwohl Tankstelle gibt es ja hier wahrscheinlich nicht. Ach komm, wir sind jetzt hier gerade bei P, dann gehen wir mal hier rein. Jetzt glaube ich da aus wie so ein, so aus wie ein Koch.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people?
Das ist zu wenig.
When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at
Steckt
you.
es aber trotzdem
Can't stay
ein.
here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Stimmt auch wieder.
All right, let's head out.
Kommt vorwärts hier. Gesalzene Innereien. Oh. Oh nee. Aber ich meine, das Wetter
How
ist
are you
richtig
holding
schön.
up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Gucken, ob wir überhaupt was finden.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater,
Ich glaube
getting
selbst, dass
stuck
die
in the
Tiere hier
storm,
nichts
bringing John
finden
back
werden.
in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
Oh,
it sure weren't good.
Katzen. Ja, wenn wir jagen müssen, dann müssen wir uns auch versuchen, dass es schnell und schmerzlos ist. Ich bin kein großer Fan von Jagen, aber naja, wenn man einmal mit so einem Projekt angefangen hat, dann zieht man es auch durch. Das ist immer so eine Sache, das ist immer so ein Zwiespalt zwischen
There's some
selber
patches
Nahrung
of grass here.
finden und
This is good.
okay.
Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. No, shh. Stay quiet.
Ja, ich halte ja schon die Klappe.
Good one, boy.
Hey,
Oben kann ich aber noch.
stop here a second. I see something.
Genau.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come I'm not?
Braucht doch meinen Bogen wahrscheinlich.
Track them on foot.
Brauchen wir den
You're
Bogen.
gonna need the bow.
Ja,
Don't
wollte
leave
ich
it on
gerade
your
sagen.
horse.
Ja. Zack.
Gun will scare everything around.
Ja.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Da wird ein bisschen zügig ran. Dann schauen wir
You see the tracks?
I think so.
so überhaupt
Maybe
nichts.
not.
Focus.
Ah, okay. Beide Tasten. Ist gar nichts. Doch, da. Da war jetzt so eine blaue Linie. Da. Okay. Bisschen zügig ran. Der Schnee dämmt ja einiges an Schall. So. Okay. Vorne ist so eine leichte Kuppe. Guck mal. Da ist was. Da ist es. Ah,
Wait, look. There they are.
ja,
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
ja.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quicken. Good shot.
Kurz
Now
und
let's try for another.
schmerzlos. Das ist eine Kacke. So. Da ist das nächste Tier. Oder? Doch, da wo, müssen wir einmal durch das Wasser durch. Boah. Jetzt langsam ran. Ist die Frage, ja doch. Ich versuche jetzt mal etwas näher an den Baum zu kommen. Stück für Stück. Ganz leise. Weil hier gehen wir ein bisschen rein. So, da. Ui. Ah, den kriege ich nicht. Warte mal, kriege ich den? Warte mal. Zack,
Well done. I
So,
think that's all we can
das
carry.
reicht. Mehr ist
Okay,
nicht
you
nötig.
pick up one, I'll get the other.
Ja, ich nehme
You
den
sure
jetzt
your
hier.
hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Naja.
I'll go grab the other one.
Was Mut, das Mut. So, komm. Pferdchen kann kommen. Ja, komm. Ah, da kommt schon. Da hinten. Kommt es? Na, da ist es. Komm, Pferdchen. Hat das überhaupt einen Namen? Habe ich gar nicht mitbekommen. Ob das... Normalerweise sollte man eigentlich Tieren, die einen begleiten, immer Namen geben. So. Ja, brauchst nicht mit dem Kopf schütteln. Ich finde das auch nicht gut. Ich finde das auch nicht
Come on,
gut.
throw that deer and let's go.
So,
Pretty good.
zack. Ach komm, Pferdchen. Hier zusammen. Ist der Javier? Da ist er.
We'll head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's go
Charles.
back.
Charles hieß er. Nee, Javier war der andere. Genau. Ah! Krähen. Du kannst Tierkadaver bei Pearson abgeben, um
Nice
die
work,
Vorräten
Arthur.
der Bande
Should be enough meat
beizutragen.
here to keep us all fed for a few
Ja,
days.
aber nur wenn die
You
Vorräte
found
zur Neige gehen. Das ist
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they
kein
ain't
Wunder, dass das
shooting
Spiel ab
back.
18 ist.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've
Whoa.
seen how snowed in
Meine
those
Güte.
wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home.
Wenn man sich zusammenreißt, dann schafft man das schon. Gemeinsam ist man immer
So
stärker
what do
als
we do with
alleine.
her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Kleines
Nah.
Tal.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Ist das ein Stein?
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Ja, das.
Let's see if we can find another way
Ich hab's mir
around.
gedacht. Weil ich war mir nicht sicher, sah aus wie ein Stein, aber ich glaube, ja, es bewegt sich. Das ist
Real
ein
hungry.
Bär.
Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on
Ja,
him.
das Pferd.
We've got enough here. No need to push
Genau.
our luck.
Das
Spring
bleibt mal
storms
ganz
like
lieb,
this are the
Pferdchen.
worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Der Bär muss sich verzischen. Langsam vor. Wo ist er? Ich hab ihn aus den Augen verloren, das ist schlecht. Doch, da ist er. An den Bäumen.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Ja. So. Ja, ganz gut. Ruhig, Pferdchen. Wir gehen hier ganz schnell weg. Der Bär wird nichts tun. Hoffe ich zumindest. Komm.
Whoa, boy, easy.
Ganz ruhig. Ja. Komm, schnell weg. Zack.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch.
Ist da,
You know-
ist da denn noch ein bisschen Kind?
Dutch is different.
Oh, watch it. Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Da zieht was
Well,
aus.
we
Starker
need you
Wind.
now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I
Ja,
appreciate you letting me
zumindest.
take Taima the
Also
other
Hengst.
night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of
Doch,
us.
nach unserem
I don't know
Lager
what
aus.
Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves
Home
that
sweet
horse.
home.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
So, anbinden. Zack.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Und
Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. There's a lifetime of
Ja.
practice to master.
Pferdchen ist erstmal schön am Kacken. Wirklich zu Piercen.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Eine sehr
Charles
starke
is a
rote
wonder.
Have a
Nase.
drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan?
Oh,
It's
nö.
easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Ja.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Voll. Oh, nö. Komm, irgendwie hier so. Reicht das? Ja. Ja, ich will das nicht sehen. Oh, nö. So, endlich
Not too
feiern.
bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah.
Boah.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much
ja.
any town.
Andere
if you're
Zeiten,
looking to
andere
make a
Sitten.
legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ja, das stimmt allerdings. Ja. Dann haben wir schon mal diese Mission R und erledigt. Ja. Gedrückt halt. Halte gedrückt. Hab ich doch. Oder? Nee. Zack. Kann man also so rum. Könnte man das ja nochmal. Tasche. Das war das ist nicht. Tasche. Gucken wir mal. Ah, Tagebuch, genau. Kapitel. Das haben wir alles schon durch. So, Tasche. Gucken wir mal rein. Abgehangenes Wildfleisch. Brauchen wir was essen? Ist ja alles noch recht voll. Fernglas, ach, ja stimmt, Fernglas haben wir auch dabei. Dokumente. So, nee, Quatsch. Ja, ist ja wurscht. So. Hey! Wer hat dich denn abgemacht? Na? Wer hat dich abgemacht? Feines Pferdchen. Ich glaube, diese Kacke ist magisch. Das ist fliegende Kacke. Jo, fliegende Kacke ist das. Ja, dann sage ich mal, mit dieser fliegenden Kacke, sage ich mal, bis gleich, bis später oder auch nicht. Ne? Lasst euch was. Bis denne.